What if you could hit the master reset button on your entire body? Not with a complicated diet, a detox tea, or a cabinet full of expensive supplements, but by simply not eating for 3 days. If I told you to eat no food for 72 hours, what's your first thought? Starvation? That sounds dangerous. Won't I lose all my muscle? Won't I be miserable? Or would you heal your body? Would you reboot your immune system, sharpen your brain, and switch your body into a high-performance, fat-burning state it hasn't been in for years? We're going to talk about exactly what happens inside your body on day 1, day 2, and day 3 of a 3-day water fast. The answer is not starvation. The answer is transformation. We've been taught that health comes from constantly nourishing the body. But here's the real problem. We are so used to eating 3, 4, even 5 times a day, we've forgotten that our bodies are designed for something else. Think about our ancestors. Did they have a 24/7 food delivery service? Did they have a pantry stuffed with snacks? No. They went through periods of feast and periods of famine. And guess what? Our genes are still built for that exact rhythm. Our modern lives have confused our genes. This constant access to food, especially processed junk, keeps our systems in a permanent state of overdrive. When we're eating all the time, we're constantly telling our body to store, store, store. We're running on one fuel and one fuel only, sugar or glucose. A 3-day fast is the most powerful way to flip the master switch. It forces your body to finally stop running on that dirty sugar fuel and start running on its own clean, efficient, high-performance fat fuel. Okay, before we start the clock, let's make this simple. This is your toolkit for the next 72 hours. First, what you can drink. It's simple. Water, and plenty of it. Plain tea, green tea, or herbal teas are fantastic. I love chamomile for its calming vibe. Black coffee in moderation, if you need it. Water with lemon. A splash of fresh lemon is fine for flavor. What you cannot have is anything else. No cream, no sugar, no milk, no artificial sweeteners, no diet sodas. We want 0 calories. Second, and this is non-negotiable, this is the #1 secret to feeling great and not having a miserable time. Electrolytes. Most side effects people fear, the headaches, the muscle cramps, the dizziness, are not from a lack of food, they're from a lack of salt. As you fast, you lose a lot of water, and the electrolytes get flushed out with it. You must replace them. First, sodium, just a pinch of good sea salt in your water a few times a day. For potassium and magnesium, supplements are an easy way to keep your levels up. Do not skip this. It will be the difference between feeling weak and feeling powerful. Finally, some optional boosters to amp up the benefits. Gentle walks in nature, getting some sunlight in the morning, or even a hot sauna or bath. These gentle positive stresses enhance the reset. You've stopped eating, the clock has started. Here's what's happening. For the first 12 to 18 hours, your body is in a familiar state. It's burning through its last reserves of sugar. This is called glycogen. Think of glycogen as a spongy, fluid-filled sack of sugar stored in your muscles and your liver. And here's the key part. For every 1 molecule of glycogen, your body holds onto 3 or 4 molecules of water. It's like a bloated balloon of carbs. This is why, by the end of day 1, you experience the whoosh. Your body burns through that glycogen and releases all that excess water. Some people lose between 1 and even 3 pounds. It's not all fat yet, it's water weight, but you will feel less bloated and your inflammation starts to drop immediately. Here comes the big switch. The most important hormone in your body, insulin, is dropping like a rock. Insulin is the fat storage hormone. It's the gatekeeper. When insulin is high, you cannot burn fat, period. Now, by the evening of day 1, your glycogen is gone. This is the moment of truth. You might feel a little hungry, a little cranky, or a bit off. This is your brain screaming, "Where is the sugar?" Um, Stick with it. Your electrolytes are your best friend right here. You wake up on day 2, you made it. You are now officially in a new metabolic state. You're finally in ketosis. Your body, realizing no sugar is coming, has flipped the switch. It's now tapping into your body fat and converting it into a new high performance fuel called ketones. This isn't some emergency backup fuel. This is premium energy. Your brain loves ketones, so you literally gain brain power. Unlike sugar, which gives you peaks and crashes, ketones are clean, steady energy. This is where you'll start to feel a surprising surge of mental clarity and focus. That brain fog you've lived with, it's just gone. Ketones even act as natural mood boosters. Now, the real reason we're here. Autophagy begins. The word literally means self-eating. Now that your body isn't busy 24/7 digesting food, it finally has the energy and the signal to clean house. Your cells activate this incredible internal recycling program. They hunt down old, damaged, dysfunctional proteins, misfolded junk, and old cell parts, break them down, and recycle them for fuel or for new, fresh building blocks. It's the ultimate deep clean. It's pure anti-aging from the inside out. By the end of day 2, your hunger is likely vanishing. Why? Because you are eating, you are feasting on your own body fat. Your body is so satisfied with this clean, dense fuel source that it stops sending hunger signals. You're not starving, you're fueling. This is it, the climax. This is the 72-hour mark, and it is a profound biological milestone. Everything you've been working for happens right here. You get peak autophagy. Your cleanup crew is now in overdrive. It's not just cleaning up junk, it's targeting the serious stuff. It's recycling damaged mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells. This is at the root of so many chronic issues. Your body is intelligently healing itself. Next, peak brain power. You're stimulating something called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. This is essentially a brain fertilizer. Studies show fasting can spike this by up to 400%. It supports the growth of new brain cells and new neural connections. Now, this is where you may feel a sense of calm, clarity, and even euphoria. Your brain is literally being supercharged. The benefits continue with the immune system reboot. This is incredible. At the 72-hour mark, studies show your body triggers the regeneration of new immune stem cells. It's literally recycling old, worn-out, damaged white blood cells and building you a brand new, stronger, reset immune system. Now let's talk about your gut. For the first time, possibly in your entire adult life, your entire 27-foot-long digestive tract has had a 72-hour vacation. No food to process, no inflammation, no irritation. Your gut lining, which is the barrier to the outside world, is finally getting a chance to heal and regenerate. What about muscle? This is the final piece. Won't I lose all my muscle? The answer is no. Why? Because on day 3, your body massively spikes human growth hormone. In an adult, HGH isn't about growing taller, it's the preservation hormone. It explicitly tells your body, protect the valuable muscle and bone and burn the fat for fuel. You did it. You made it to 72 hours. Now, listen carefully. This is the most important part. Do not ruin your 3 days of profound healing by eating a pizza, a bowl of cereal, or a sandwich. Your digestive system has been asleep for 3 days. You have to wake it up gently. Step 1. Start with something incredibly small and easy to digest. These are my top picks. A cup of bone broth, half an avocado with a little salt, or 1 or 2 scrambled eggs. Step 2. Eat that small meal, and then wait. Wait an hour or two, see how you feel. Step 3. A few hours later, you can have another small, simple meal. Focus on healthy fats and protein. For this entire first day, avoid sugar, refined carbs, and processed junk food. You have just created a brand new, pristine, highly sensitive system. Give it the high quality building blocks it deserves. In just 3 days, you've done what no detox can. You've flipped your body's master metabolic switch. You've burned off your sugar reserves, tapped into your own fat for clean fuel, deep cleaned your cells, and triggered the creation of a new, reset immune system. This isn't about starvation. It's about tapping into your body's own profound built-in intelligence. A 3-day fast is a powerful tool, but I'll be honest, it can be intense for a beginner. The best way to build up to this is by mastering daily intermittent fasting first. So, if you're ready to start, check out my 2 videos on intermittent fasting for fat loss in the description below. And if this approach clicks with you, subscribe to AutoFit, your no BS guide to fasting, muscle, and focus.